Right then guys, Gaffed is back with the explanation to the best impromptu card trick I have seen. Absolutely fantastic. I have showed that trick 3 times to 3 different people with my scruffy as work deck. Doesn't even spread. Look at this, it's a load of crap. That's what sort of fan you can get out of the Waddingtons after they've been to Gaffer's work. But I have showed that trick 3 times with this scruffy deck, and it's got a great reaction every time. I mean, look at the state of it. But they work for me at work. But I'm going to use these ones today. This is the Red Roses playing cards. Now, somebody in the comments said, you flash, Gaffer. I didn't flash. You're supposed to let the spectator see that particular part of the trick. I'll show you why. Now, like I said or showed, this is a signed card effect, but I will not be signing one of these cards. But you know, you get the general idea. So the cards can be shuffled, they can be borrowed. Doesn't even need to be a full deck. But the spectator is then going to call out any card. This is just to give them control, because they all like to have control. So let's say they say, I don't know, the red 8s. You're just going to take out the 2 red 8s. There's one. Oh, look. Oh, it's a joker. And there should be another red 8 in here somewhere. There we go. So they've freely chosen whatever cards they want. They've now got a free choice to touch the back of any card. Let's say they have this card. In this case, a spectator is never ever going to see this card, but for reference, this is the Ace of Clubs. But they never see this card. And you're going to place it between the 2 8s. You can give these another shuffle if you want. Really not necessary. And then you're going to square up this little packet and then put it about 1/3 of the way down. Place it inside and close it up. You're now going to fan through the cards or spread through to show your spectator that there is a face-up 8, a mystery card in the middle, and a 8. While you're showing them this, you're going to get a break above this mystery card. So you've got one face-up 8 on the bottom of this packet, the other one covered with the mystery card. So you're going to show them the cards. In that process, you're going to catch a break. So you'll have a break above this card, but to spectator, all they're going to see is this. They're not going to see this break on the back. They can just see this. And then you are going to riffle down the side, and you are going to let your spectator see the face-up cards, because what's going to happen is you're going to riffle down. So we can see we've got one face-up 8, the mystery card which has just jumped, and the other 8. But I'm going to go a few more. So as I riffle down, call out stop. They're going to say stop right here, but you're not going to break here. You're going to break at the break on the back. But to spectator, they haven't got a clue that you have just picked up the cards above this break. That's why you do show this card. It's so the spectator feels that you've gone past that card. So you're going to go through, show them the face-up 8, the other face-up 8, and I'm going to go a few more cards, call out stop. Right here, you sure? Place these down, but what you've done is place the one face-up 8 on the table, and you've still got this going on here. You are now going to turn the deck over and say, I want you just to take out any card you can see. You don't want to say, just name a card, because you might expose this on the bottom. But just touch one of these, just take one out. Let's say they take the 6 of diamonds. Completely free choice. Now, Trinity said in the comments, did you do a switch off screen, Gaffer? And no, I didn't do a switch off screen, but what I did do was that. It's very difficult to get the Marlowe tilt with a camera pointing down like this. But in the real world, when somebody is signing this card, you've got about a week to get the Marlowe tilt. So it doesn't, on video I made the excuse of grabbing the pen just so I could lift up that top card and get the Marlowe tilt. But in the real world, they're signing this card, there's no heat on this packet at all. So you get your little Marlowe tilt. So all you're going to do is tilt up this card a little, like this, just a little bit, so that when the spectator sees from this way, when you're supposedly putting this somewhere in the middle by tapping a few cards out, it is just going under the top card, but because you've got this lifted up a little bit, it gives the impression it's going deeper than it is. So you're going to push this in. It's literally just gone under what was the randomly chosen face down card. All you're going to do now is cut this card to the bottom. The easiest way to do that is lift up on the top card and double undercut it to the bottom. So now the random card is on the bottom. The signed chosen spectators card is on the top of this 1/8. So you can say now, we've got the 2 face-up cards in this packet with a mystery card, and you signed a card in this packet. Just pick up this packet and spread it on the table. They don't know what's going on, but all they can see is you've got the 2 face-up 8s, and yes, the mystery card is still between them. But believe it or not, this is what's going to really freak you out, is the mystery card is your signed 6 of diamonds. What the hell? Now, like I say, guys, it's super simple. I have showed this to 3 different guys at work, and they looked at me as if I was some sort of wizard. So it is fantastic. I saw this on Spidey's channel. He puts a little bit of story with this this random card saying it does not exist yet, and it doesn't exist yet because whatever. But that's it. It's super simple. It gets a great reaction, and if the gaffer can do it with his crappy sleight of hand, anyone can do it. So comment, subscribe, like, guys, and come back tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers. This is awesome. Let me know in the comments the sort of reactions you get, because I love it. Cheers.